What's going on, guys and girls? In today's video, I'll be doing a review of Undetectable AI. Undetectable AI is an AI tool which allows you to humanize your content so that it's less likely to be detected as AI written. I've heard a lot of really good reviews about this tool, so let's go ahead and try it out for ourselves to see how it's able to humanize your content so that it is less likely to be detected by an AI detection tool. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that you need to do is head over to the website, which is undetectable AI. And as you can see here, it's very easy to use. Essentially, you'll paste your content within this text box, and then you'll be able to humanize your content. You can then change the readability and the purpose of the content, and it'll actually go ahead and tell you where it's most likely for that content to be detected by AI based upon the various AI detection tools. The first thing that we'll do is get some content from ChatGPT. We'll start with the GPT 3.5 model. So this is the first blog post in which we're able to generate with GPT 3.5, which talks about how to make money online. So let's go ahead and do a quick scan to see what is the current AI detection of that specific piece of content. So we're going to start a new scan. We're going to remove plagiarism and we're going to paste this in here and click scan now. Okay, so this is the results in which we get back. It is 99% AI and 1% original. So we can see that it's a high percentage AI detection. So let's now go ahead and copy this content. Okay, so now let's go ahead and paste that content into undetectable AI. And we're going to click agree. We're going to leave the settings as is. So first, let's check for AI to see how likely this content is to be detected. And as we can see, it's very likely to be detected by AI. Now let's go ahead and humanize that content. So we need to start off by creating an account. So give me 1 second. Let's create an account quickly. Okay, so it's now humanizing the content. We only humanize about 158 words because we need to pay if we would like to get some more words. So I'm going to do a quick test and then I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the plan so we have some more words to work with. So let's just go ahead and do a quick test right now and see how effective this tool is. Okay, so the content is finished. It took about 40 seconds. So this is the results. And it says that the detection likeliness is very unlikely for the content to be detected by any of these specific detection tools. Let's go ahead and copy the output. And now we're going to go ahead and run this back into originality.ai. Okay, so let's go ahead and now paste this content. We're going to scan this and see how original the content is. So it's 96% original. So it seems as though this tool works. Of course, you would have to read through the content to see if it makes sense. Of course, it doesn't matter if you're able to pass an AI detection tool, but if it makes the content unreadable, then that would not be good for SEO. So now let's go ahead and do a longer example. Okay, so I've went ahead and upgraded my account. So now let's go ahead and do a full rewrite and humanizer of the full blog post. So again, this is the same blog post about how to make money online. So this content is about 613 words. So it does take about a minute or so for it to rewrite the content and humanize it. Okay, so the content has been humanized. Let's go ahead and copy this output. And again, we're going to rerun this into originality.ai. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this and see how it does in terms of AI detection. So it is about 50-50. It's 48% original and 52% AI. So while they didn't essentially get us 100%, we were able to humanize the content and was able to get a much higher original score and a less AI detection score than the original piece of content, which was only 1% original and 99% AI. So let's go ahead and do another example. I've went ahead and written a blog post on the same topic, which is how to make money online. But for this example, I've used the GPT-4 model. So now let's go ahead and we're going to X this. And we're going to leave it to university and leave it to general writing. And again, we're going to reset and then we're going to humanize. First, let's go ahead and scan the original content that was created with GPT-4 on that same topic. So this is, we see here 100% AI and 0% original. Okay, so I've redone this article on undetectable AI because I thought it was too short for my liking. So this is a little bit longer and it's about 440 words. While our original content, I believe, was about 500 words. So not a big difference in terms of the length. So now let's go ahead and copy this over and we're going to run a new scan and we're going to paste this into originality.ai. And sometimes the copy and paste is a little bit weird. So be careful to make sure that you are copying and pasting in the content that you're getting back from undetectable AI. So once you've copied and pasted, go ahead and click scan. And as you can see here, it is 90% original and 10% AI. So definitely a much higher increase in the original content and a much lower number in terms of the AI detection. So this tool definitely works, I would say. But in terms of the quality of the blog posts, Give me a second, let me go ahead and read through the new result compared to the original content in which we got back. Okay, so the content isn't bad by any means. It's definitely readable, but I would say it sounds a little bit robotic, and it doesn't really sound like it was written by a human. There's not really any kind of essence or life to the content. It's very factual and very sort of right to the point. So I don't think the quality is diminished that much, but I do think that you don't get your original content in which you're creating. So it definitely does decrease a little bit, but it's not enough for it to be unreadable by any means. So I would say all in all, this tool works. So if you are worried about AI detection, then I would recommend using this tool. You can definitely run your content through this tool, humanize it, and then you'll be able to get a much higher original score and a much lower AI detection score. But honestly, I don't think that you need to worry too much about AI detection, because I don't think Google penalizes websites that have AI written content as much as people think they do. Once you're focused on creating high quality blog posts or articles that satisfies the searcher's intent, then you'll have no problem ranking on Google. And once you're focusing on increasing your domain authority and becoming an expert within your niche, you again will have no problem ranking within your niche. So I wouldn't really worry about AI detection too much, but again, if for some reason you are, then this is a fairly good tool to use. I think it does work for most of the times, but you definitely have to read through your content once you've humanized it to make sure that everything makes sense. In terms of pricing, the lowest tier is $10 per month, and this gives you 10,000 words each month. So that's a plan that I just upgraded to. You can get the yearly plan, which is $5 a month, works out for to about $60 for the year, and that will give you 10K words per month. If you need some more words, then it gets a little bit more expensive. You can go all the way up to $209 per month for 380,000 words. I don't think anyone would need a plan this high. I got the plan because I just wanted to kind of test it out, and I'll continually be comparing this tool to other tools that allow you to reduce your AI rating content. So that's my review of Undetectable.ai. Again, if you're very worried about AI detection, then I recommend using this tool, because it seems as though there's a good balance of being able to create readable content, but also being able to increase the original and decrease the AI detection within that content. As always, I hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, let it be known by giving us a big thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Until next time, stay well.